Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you go to happy hour before work. This Spotlight Austin. On this show, actor and host, Clare Costello. FluffertraX, you heard me. And the McConaughey Band. This is your host, Paul Sontag. Quiet on the set. For God's sake. For once. Thank you.
And now, please help me with a warm welcome for our guest this evening, Clare Costello.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being on the show. Clare, you're an actress. You're a creative talent. What motivates you?
The fact that the world needs all the artists it can get. And laughing is very important. So I just want to help contribute to that.
Highly agree with you. Well, see, we've been pretty impressed with the show you got going on right now that you're promoting on YouTube called In Bed.
Mm-hmm. With Clare Costello. Yeah, right. Very important part there.
So tell us about that.
So I guess my character thinks she's a really great interviewer like Diane Sawyer, and she's a social climber. My friend described her as a social climber whose guests won't let her social climb. And the in bed thing's kind of like I guess she thinks she's edgy and kind of, oh yeah, I'm so intimate, I'm gonna interview in bed. That's kind of where that came from.
Yeah. Why the bedroom setting?
It's because of the whole thing. Basically, my character is not good at what she does. And her idea was like, let's do it in bed because it's intimate. I'm going to get the real nitty-gritty interviews. Which is very unprofessional because someone shows up to a real interview in someone's bed, it's not going to be comfortable. Mm-hmm. And I like to play with the uncomfortable aspect of it.
Is your show kind of rehearsed? Is it really kind of improv? Just let's go see what's going to happen.
Just improv, having fun. Yeah. I have a couple questions I decide on beforehand. I give whoever's on my show license to do whatever they want, to bring whatever they want to the table, and I kind of just play with that and work with that.
Is the scene we see on the show your bedroom?
They're all different. So far, it's been 3, so it's been like...
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I have some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, so, we know you're an aspiring actress and also you did this project on your own, creative outlet, control. What are you really trying to hope to learn from this and what do you want to get out of it?
So I did a pilot last year for a food and travel show. And it was so much fun and I got to interview people all over and go to cool places and it didn't really go anywhere, unfortunately. So I was disappointed, but this happens with actors all the time. It's pilots don't go anywhere. So I was like, well, instead of sitting around waiting to get a job in television or, the job that I want to get, I'm just going to kind of play with the idea that I'm the interviewer. But then it's a little different, obviously, than a real interview. But I guess the goal is to actually, there's Ali G, there's Between Two Ferns. There's a lot of shows that are kind of like that where comedians do it. And I'm not necessarily a comedian. But the goal is
But you're funny.
In my own way, yeah.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
You can't hide that.
Okay.
Very funny.
Thank you. So, to gather my thoughts here for a second. So entertainment. For it to be an entertaining interview. And I'm not interested, I would love to have a job where I do like lifestyle pieces. I'm not interested in celebrity gossip. I would be so embarrassed to be the person like, oh, today Kim Ye laughed at Amy Schumer for falling on her face. Like, I don't want to do that. But, the playfulness is what I want to get. Short, sweet, make people laugh, entertain.
We're very happy to have you here. Thank you for being on the show. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to whatever you're doing next.
Thank you. This is my first interview. I'm so excited. So excited.
Yes.
Tonight we're doing a show from Aviary Decor on South Lamar, very eclectic spot, and he does a show once a month, and it's a blend of soft porn and music to get you in the mood.
Exactly. Yeah, we call it 70s music, Bow Chicka Wow Wow. That's our kind
Bow
of
Chicka Wow Wow, that's right. So, John, how did you come up with this idea? I gotta ask you that, because it's very creative, and it's also a little risque.
when I moved back to Austin, I was hanging out with a friend, and he put on some music. He wouldn't tell me what it was, and I just immediately assumed that it was porn music. And that's when the idea struck me. It turned out it was a Beastie Boys, like off of Check Your Head.
Yeah.
It's an instrumental.
Yeah.
But I immediately just thought, wow, I should do a radio show with this kind of music, because nobody hears it, unless they're watching movies. And so that's where it came from.
Well, I think this is a good time to plug anything if there ever was one. Let's tell the audience about your radio show.
Oh, so the radio show is fluffertraX.co. It's been running since New Year's Day 2000. It's an award-winning show, one of the first internet radio shows, and you can listen 24 hours a day. People from all over the world listen. A couple of weeks ago, Turkey surged to number 2. They put Germany down a notch. It was pretty amazing. I don't know what's going on over there. It's nice
You
to
also
see.
told me you had some like more requests from fans in China or Japan. What was that?
Oh yeah, Japan. They want a more hardcore station.
A more hardcore.
They want sound effects. Which I generally eschew. I'm mostly about music, but I haven't ever gotten around to that. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone. Maybe someday I'll just go freaky.
A little too much Bow Chicka Wow Wow?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. So how long have you been doing this show, John?
Just once a month.
Yep, here in Aviary Decor.
Yeah, random Thursday.
Yep,
Soon to be
random
nailed down.
Thursday. All right, well, hey, man, good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Paul von Sontag, and that's our show for tonight. We ran out of time, unfortunately, for the Matthew McConaughey Band, but maybe next week. Good night, Austin.
Hey man, this is some bullshit.
What is your infatuation with Audrey Hepburn?
Well, I'm not infatuated with Audrey Hepburn.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.